मुंबई इंडियंस
दम लगाएंगे,
मुंबई इंडियंस
जान लगाएंगे,
मुंबई इंडियंस जलवा दिखा देंगे हम मुंबई इंडियंस
दो हगला देंगे, पानी जला देंगे,
दुनिया हिला देंगे हम दुनिया हिला देंगे हम दुनिया हिला देंगे मुंबई इंडियंस दुनिया हिला देंगे हम
कसं काय पलटन, कैसे हो आप लोग? वेलकम बैक टू MI लाइव। मैं हूं आपका होस्ट कुणाल सामंत एंड दिस इज MI लाइव, यानी कि मुंबई इंडियंस के पलटन का अड्डा। ये अपना अड्डा है और हमने इस अड्डे को ऑलरेडी बुला लिया है मिनी वानखेड़े। और इस मिनी वानखेड़े में मेरे साथ आज है लास्ट मैच की मैच विनर सानिका।
हाय। तो एक्चुअली तुम लोग बहुत बोल रहे थे ना मुझे कि मैं पनवती हूँ।
जब तू आई थी मुंबई इंडियंस हारी थी।
हाँ, बट लास्ट मैच हम लोग जीते थे और मैं यहाँ पर थी।
यस, यू आर हियर एंड पलटन आप लोगों को भी इस शो में फीचर होना है। देन यूज द हैशटैग वानखेड़े फ्रॉम होम, सेंड योर पिक्चर्स, सेंड योर फोटोज एंड टैग मुंबई इंडियंस ऑन सोशल मीडिया। पोस्ट शो में हम लोग आपको फीचर करेंगे, विल रिएक्ट टू योर वीडियोस एंड वन लकी विनर विल गेट अ गिफ्ट वाउचर ₹2500 फ्रॉम द सोल्ड स्टोर। मैसेजेस क्या है?
बहुत सारे हैं।
Yes.
इधर भागवती पटेल इज ऑन यूट्यूब इज सेइंग हेलो।
हाय भागवती, हेलो पलटन। ऐसे ही मैसेजेस भेजो, सेंड इन योर थॉट्स, योर ओपिनियंस एंड व्हाटएवर यू वांट टू आस्क, वी विल आंसर इट।
यस, हियर लंबाडिया इज सेइंग कौन जीतेगा? ही इज आस्किंग दैट।
एमआई जीतेगी? ये भी कोई पूछने का सवाल है। बट या आई थिंक काफी एक्साइटमेंट है यहाँ पर।
बहुत सारे हाय हाय हाय, एमआई जीतेगी।
पलटन आप इतना एक्साइटेड हो, वी नो व्हाई। होना भी चाहिए एक्साइटमेंट बिकॉज द लास्ट गेम द वे वी वन अगेंस्ट SRH वाज कमेंडेबल।
यस, मतलब SRH के ग्राउंड पर 200 प्लस स्कोर, शारजा के ग्राउंड पर 200 प्लस स्कोर, वो भी मतलब उन लोग का हाईएस्ट स्कोर वाज अबाउट 220। ओके, बट हम लोग का उतना स्कोर नहीं हुआ था, सो वी वर लाइक कि कर पाएंगे नहीं। बट
ऐसा लग रहा था कि थोड़ा कम स्कोर हो गया, 2080 हो गया यार, थोड़ा बड़ा चाहिए था। मैं भी कंप्लेन कर रहा था, सॉरी फॉर दैट। बट द वे वी डिफेंडेड इट, इट वाज सो परफेक्टली डन। रोहित का मास्टर क्लास कैप्टनसी, बी इट मुंबई इंडियंस बॉलिंग अटैक, फील्डिंग हो, इट वाज फिनोमिनली डन एंड वी टोटली अप्रिशिएट दैट। बट आज की मैच won't really be that easy because आज की मैच है मुंबई इंडियंस वर्सेस राजस्थान रॉयल्स। What's your quick thought on this?
But I mean,
It's going to be at the Abu Dhabi Stadium, Sheikh Zayed Stadium at Abu Dhabi.
बट अबू धाबी में सो एक एडवांटेज है बिकॉज राजस्थान अबू धाबी में नहीं जीती है, वो सिर्फ शारजा में जीती है।
राजस्थान रॉयल्स को शारजा में जीतना अब तक आया है, सो ऑल द बेस्ट।
एक एडवांटेज है हम लोग के पास।
शेख ज़ायद में मुंबई इंडियंस हैव प्लेड 3 and we have won 2. So we have an advantage over there.
We are dominating them. जो भी अगर हम लोग स्टैटिस्टिकली हम लोग उसको डोमिनेट नहीं कर पा रहे उन लोग को, फिर भी
correct. Let's have a look at the head-to-head ratio. 20 matches have been played. Mumbai Indians versus Rajasthan Royals. 10 wins each. काफी बैलेंस साइड है, काफी बैलेंस्ड डोमिनेंस है। We can't really पहले के जो मैचेस रहते थे, we used to be proud कि हेड-टू-हेड देखो यार।
हाँ, बट इधर हम लोग सिर्फ इतना दिखा देंगे।
We'll just show the 4 fingers and but yes, I mean, let's have a look at the players जो अभी लीव कर रहे हैं होटल रूम से। There's fans are greeting them and it's so nice to see everyone excited. There are fans on the TV जो greet कर रहे हैं उन्हें। There's Rahul Chahar all excited, living up everyone's expectations. Hardik Pandya is excited. Also, it's really nice कि ये जो fans हैं, they actually get so पलटन का यही तो main चीज है मुंबई इंडियंस का। They always give respect, एक reach देते हैं towards the पलटन। हम लोग भी तो just fans है यार, हम लोग को कुछ experience नहीं है। Exactly, and we can see Surya Kumar Yadav being cheered by players, by fans, and that's really nice. Interesting fact, guys. Rajasthan Royals के साथ आज की मैच won't really be that easy because the last time we won against Rajasthan Royals was back in 2015.
5 years back.
5 साल हो गए. It has been super long time. I'll give you a fun number.
But उसके बाद हम लोग ने 3 ट्रॉफी ले लिए।
Yeah, we won 3 trophies after that. उनको हराया नहीं, but maybe finals में पहुंच जाते आप तो we could have defeated you, but आप आए ही नहीं। By the way, I've got an interesting number, 1984, 1984. No, I'm not talking about the birth year of AB de Villiers and Faf du Plessis. Those many days have passed since last time Mumbai Indians have defeated Rajasthan Royals.
Oh my God.
डर लगता है सुन के थोड़ा। मतलब एक सेकंड, मुझे साहस चाहिए. For that, I need Paltan to join. Let's get to our very first segment, Kasakai Paltan. So we have our fans on the call right away. Paltan, it's so nice to have you, Red, Jairam and Suhel. Super nice to have you, Paltan, on the call.
Yeah, so Suhel, हम लोग उन लोग को 5 साल के बाद वापस हराने वाले हैं.
Yeah.
So घर पे आपका कैसा माहौल है?
Well, actually, I'm not so familiar with Hindi.
Suhel, so it's going to be 5 years since we have, it is 5 years since the last time you have defeated Rajasthan Royals. How much pressure do you have as a fan?
Well, as a fan, honestly, I'm quite fine. No pressure at all. We have done a good season for now, and you know, basically, it's quite different ground as well. Abu Dhabi's ground is different as Sharjah, and also the heat, the environment, everything in Dubai is totally different from India. So yeah, basically, I guess we will definitely win.
And
the
Suhel,
point is,
it's really nice to know that you're joining from Panama.
Yeah.
मतलब Mumbai Indians के हर एक time we see ना एक मतलब against SRH.
एक UK.
Fan from Andhra Pradesh, fan from London, fan from this, fan from Panama. Nice to have you, Suhel. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I know. I definitely understand. Mumbai Indian is like a global fan or everywhere. But it's really hard to find someone like in actually it's not America, Central America in Panama, that is someone really interested in the team. Basically, I don't miss any game. Right now here is like 8:30. It's good time because at 9 o'clock in the morning we start watching the game. With all this pandemic stuff, I'm working from home, and you know, with working from home you can watch all the game. And this craze come from several years ago because my parents are from India. Actually they're from Gujarat. I'm from 2008, the season when the IPL started.
Suhel, it's really great to know your story. And right now, since you're from Panama, we have one fan, nice to know, from Mumbai. So Red, माहौल क्या है मुंबई में?
Oh, the excitement is crazy over here.
Yeah.
I really feel positive about today's game. And yeah, I'm sure we're going to win, even though we have not won Rajasthan in a really long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, really geared up for today's game, yeah.
So,
and Jairam, हम लोग अभी due to all this situation हम लोग वानखेड़े में नहीं जा सकते, but घर पे भी आप लोग ने मिनी वानखेड़े बनाया है कि नहीं? I think
there's some network issues over there, but I'm sure everyone is totally creating their own mini वानखेड़े. Chat पे तो mini वानखेड़े बन ही चुका है. Red, have you ever watched a match at Wankhede?
So actually, you will be surprised to know I've actually watched almost every match in Wankhede
Oh
until
my
2015.
God,
Yeah.
Almost every match there, and after that I shifted to Bangalore.
Okay.
So I made it a point, at least the Mumbai RCB games, in Chinnaswamy, all these 4 years I've watched it over there, and I try to like get all the Mumbai Indians fans there. So my roommates in Bangalore are also Mumbai Indians fans.
Awesome.
So how was the experience, Red?
So how was your experience at Chinnaswamy being the only fan cheering for him?
We have done actually a lot over there. They were not allowing us to take our flags inside, so we stuffed it in our bodies and everywhere, and we took it and we cheered for Mumbai full on, man, over there.
That's awesome. That's really nice to know कि मतलब दूसरे के home ground पे जाके भी अपना dominance दिखाना है. That's something that MI fans love to do.
And that's MI Paltan.
Yeah, that's Paltan. That's one family. And see, like, what are all the messages coming in? Guys, keep on sending your thoughts, your questions, and your opinions on today's match and MI in general.
Yeah. Here everyone is saying MI. Still 10 minutes to toss. Yeah, we will
Paltan,
talk
सिर्फ
about
MI मत
toss.
लिखो. Type work questions, your thoughts and opinions. We'll love to talk to you.
Yeah.
Also, guys, Myntra presents virtual Wankhede. You guys, yes, Paltan, आप लोग मुंबई इंडियंस को वानखेड़े में लाइव देखने का जो एक्सपीरियंस है वो रीलिव कर सकते हो by joining the Myntra presents virtual Wankhede. So keep an eye out on Mumbai Indians social media channels to express your desire and participate and watch Mumbai Indians matches along with your fellow friends. So, काफी excitement आज के मैच के लिए, थोड़ा सा डर भी है. What's your thought on today's game, यार? It's not going to be easy for us.
But like ठीक है यार, हम लोग ने इतना दिखा देंगे मैं यार, बस and done.
And it's going to be really fun player battles as well. उसके बारे में we'll talk in a while. But for now, let's just talk about this today's hype, यार. मतलब देखो, it's going to be a lot of pressure on the players. मतलब if you look at 5 years is a big time.
Yeah.
It has been a super long time since we have last defeated Rajasthan Royals. And Rajasthan Royals ke paas they have players like Steve Smith. They've got Josh Butler. They've got Samson, who is in the peak of his form.
Yeah. Archer.
Exactly, there's Archer.
Yeah.
But no worries.
But
no
we
worries.
have Trent, Bolt, Bumrah. We have Pattinson.
We have Rohit
Pollard.
Sharma.
We have Rohit Sharma.
We have a lot of players. And
अभी 11 के नाम बोलूंगी तो थोड़ा टाइम जाएगा.
So ये 11 के नाम जो लेने हैं वो काम देते अपने पल्टन को. So let's get to our next segment. मैं भी selector. So Jairam, it's nice to have you on this call. Last time तो हम लोग confidently जीते थे वो मैच. बहुत easy win लग रहा था SRH के सामने. Like the way we won, पहले नहीं लग रहा था easily जीतेंगे. But we won in the end. अभी मुझे तो लग रहा है टीम तो नहीं बदलनी चाहिए, but थोड़े थके हुए रहेंगे प्लेयर्स, क्योंकि एक दिन बाद ही मैच हो रही है.
Yeah.
So कुछ changes चाहोगे आप? Jairam, can you hear us? I think there's some trouble with network. Suhail, you heard the question. There's been just 1 day gap between the last game. Koi pacer, should we give rest to some pacer and bring in Nathan Coulter-Nile or someone else?
You know, I'm the one that cheer up that the team that stay winning. You know, you just keep winning with that team. So I guess we should stick with the same team. Let's go with the team that has won the last 2 games. Come on, we should won.
Red, do you think our bowling attack should remain the same?
I think it should remain the same. I think James Pattinson has been a real surprise package this season, because you usually don't see him bowling in T20 matches.
Correct.
And it's a real surprise find for us, and hope he stays for many years to come.
In fact, Red, even Quinton de Kock has come into form. And it was surprising. He came in against SRH जैसी bowling lineup जो थी, Rashid Khan था, and still he was in his form.
And his average against RR is above 50, which is massive.
Which is really good.
Yeah.
And do you think this would be the resurrection of Quinton de Kock? क्योंकि अगर वो खेलने लग गया अभी, you already have a great middle order. If foundation अच्छा set हो जाएगा start में, it's going to be a.
तो RR आप अपना देख लो.
Yeah, आप संभाल लेना यार. मतलब देख लो बस. You can see the way he has been performing. It was a brilliant knock last time, and everyone were doubting his.
Actually.
Not his caliber, his form. Because he wasn't really getting his runs that easily. थोड़े shots were mistimed, and everyone was like, "अरे, we think Lin को आना चाहिए." And I'm sure आप लोग chat में already शुरू हो गए हो कि Lin. But guys, Quinton has performed well, and he deserves a spot.
Yeah.
So what are the other messages जो इतने pop होते जा रहे हैं?
Okay. Here, Dragon Gaming is saying on Facebook, "MI बाप है."
Am I? Yes. I'm not sure if you're allowed to use such words on this call, but then.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Red, tell me one thing. Matlab, if you have to make one change in the batting order, would you like to push on Sky a little bit ahead, ताकि उसपे उतना pressure ना आए?
No, I don't think we should mess with the batting order. I think it's perfect for now. Because even if we lose one opener, I think Sky gives good stability, and he stays for longer then. And I think he's just one match away from getting a big one.
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
But then see, the issue with Sky has been that recently, out of 4 wickets, 4 बार जब out हुए, thrice has been against pace attack, like pace bowlers. This time, RR has really good bowlers. I mean, in terms of pace attack, they have Jofra Archer. So, do you think it'll be a little bit difficult to bat?
I don't think it will be difficult to bat at all.
Okay.
I think both our openers, at least in the beginning, they will really do well with the new ball.
Okay.
They both are really good players of pace bowling. I don't think they should have a problem against Jofra Archer or any of the pace bowling attack of Rajasthan.
Also, guys, there's news coming in from the center. Players are out for the toss. The captains are out for the toss. Okay. And Kritika, अगर Mumbai Indians toss जीत गई, what should we take?
I think we have crazy batting lineup. So I think batting.
Okay.
I want to see Rohit 100 today, whatever it is.
Suhail, what do you agree with that?
Yeah, we should bat. We should bat.
But Red, don't you feel like कि यार एक बार scoreboard पे total है तो I know मुझे इतना मारना है and थोड़ा calmly I'll play the second innings. Would you be on my side this time कि chase करना चाहिए?
Yes, I think we should chase. I think so.
Yes. Also, Suhail, do you think Mumbai Indians have actually made the toss completely irrelevant? मतलब toss हो, statistics हो, हमको फर्क नहीं पड़ता. जीतना है तो जीतेंगे. If we want to win, we'll win, or else no, we won't. Do you think toss would really matter for MI?
Honestly, no. And you have seen that in Emirates. Actually, the team that are batting first are actually winning almost all the games. So I guess if we win the toss, come on, let's go to bat and some 200.
Well, there's news coming in from the center. Mumbai Indians have won the toss again, and we have chosen to bat first.
Yes.
Okay, so Suhail is happy. There's Kritika happy. But then, yeah, we all are happy. We're going to see Mumbai Indians' fantastic batting lineup. Or who do you think is going to be the highest scorer today, Red?
As I said earlier, I think it's going to be Sky.
Okay.
He is raring to go, and yeah, I think he's going to make at least a 50 today.
Totally. Suhail, tell me one thing. ऐसा नहीं लगता कि Mumbai Indians don't you feel they decide at the toss? If heads, Quintal will play well today. If tails, Rohit plays well. What should we do to make sure that both play well together?
Well, they should stick with the plan, and I guess both will perform really well. And hope we go without wicket. Rohit Sharma and Quinton de Kock bat all the inning. Yeah, I know it's quite difficult, but I'm rooting for the openers.
CSK did that, so we can totally do that. Yeah, I mean, Kritika, you are actually a player from under 16. It's really nice to have you on the call. Tell me one thing, how much is the pressure to perform in the power play overs? Like initial overs, you're just on the field and dhak-dhak hota hai?
True. It's difficult, but at the same time, when we have hitters like Rohit and even Quinton, we know that okay, whatever it is, playoff and anything power play doesn't matter. We are gonna hit.
Wow.
So I think power play is actually advantage for us.
Okay, absolutely. That's really nicely put forward. That power play has to be at our advantage. Let's look at the playing 11 that MI has done, has declared. It's an unchanged side, so I think sabke thoughts have been manifested into this unchanged side. There's Rohit Sharma and Quinton de Kock opening, followed by Surya Kumar Yadav. I think this top order is fantastic, followed by Ishan Kishan, Pollard, Hardik and Kunal Pandya being one of the best middle order batsmen in the entire league, followed by the fantastic bowling lineup of Pattinson, Rahul Chahar, Bumrah and Bolt.
मतलब अगर ये लोग हैं तो आफ्टर 15 आवर्स हम लोग को देखने की कुछ जरूरत नहीं है लाइक हाँ ये लोग संभाल लेंगे
मतलब आई फील मिडिल ऑर्डर का वी डोंट हैव टू बी वरीड एट ऑल मतलब कुछ भी सिचुएशन हो 15 ओवर के बाद आई फील यू नो लास्ट मैच सुहेल व्हाट हैड हैपेंड exactly 15th over was about to begin. Hardik and Pollard were on the strike. I was like, ये planned wicket थी क्या? Was this a planned wicket? मतलब अभी तुम दोनों का काम है. You guys go. I'm done with my job. Suhail, what's your take on this fantastic middle order?
You know, honestly, I was not scared about because the last game, Hardik and Pollard do a great job. But before that game also, they performed really well. I guess we have been doing for two last game that in 4 or 5 over, we have done like 80 to 90 runs. Yeah. So honestly, as you say, we don't have to worry about our middle order. Honestly, we don't have to worry at all. We have a complete team, honestly. We have a complete team to win the champion.
Absolutely.
Okay, I mean, I have one, like, ऐसे थोड़ा मैं डरी हूँ because Pollard का average against RR is like not so good. Yeah. So, Red, do you think कि ये थोड़ा हम लोग के लिए थोड़ा सा problematic हो सकता है?
No, I don't think so because Pollard is in great form this season and he has the highest strike rate. Yeah. I think so. Yeah, no worries at all. He's going to do really well.
Absolutely. And also, Pollard's contribution has been not just in batting, it has been in bowling and in fielding.
He is the perfect all-rounder.
He's the perfect all-rounder, the perfect match winner. And let's talk about Mumbai Indians का fielding यार, मतलब the way they have performed in the last few matches. First match में थोड़ा सा इधर-उधर fielding था. Now it has been one of the best fielding sides. Let's have a look at the video.
Easy catch for me. Easy catch for me. All hard work goes to Commander. All hard work goes to you.
It's very easy for, I guess, a fielding coach to claim compliments when players pull off moments of brilliance. It's the work that they do, you know. I mean, Ishan's a wicketkeeper, so you expect him to be able to dive and take a catch, but I thought the composure that Rahul Chas showed under a high ball was outstanding. That was a brilliant moment for us. Obviously, Ishan's catch of David Warner tipped the game a little bit more in our balance, so it was a big moment. We do work hard and we do challenge the boys, but it's them doing the work, so it's them that takes the glory, not us.
No wonder they say catches win matches. Last match राहुल चहर का कैच हम लोग को लग रहा था कि चोटी टच हो गया, but नहीं हुआ था.
And Ishan's catch.
Yeah, मतलब कोई भी हो, इसके भाई की बात होनी ही चाहिए. Suhail, tell me one thing. Do you agree? She looks like Ishan Kishan's sister.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean they performed really well, and I absolutely appreciate the fact that the player was appreciating, like Ishan Kishan was appreciating the coach. The coach
and the way he was saying कि हाँ, it was an easy catch.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Yeah, it absolutely feels like one family, यार. मतलब everyone is appreciating one another.
Yeah.
And that is one of the best things, the beauty of Mumbai Indians. Yes, Kritika, you're raising your hand. Go on. Yeah, okay, I think
No,
Kritika
you
was
just
about to...
told one family, so I'm just showing you the.
Oh wow,
Oh,
you
wow.
have. Can you just move a bit aside so we can see that clearly? Yes, that's MI, one family written so nicely done. Have you made it?
Yeah.
Okay,
that's
great. It's really beautiful. It's really beautiful. Yeah. Paltan, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for joining. We'll connect with you again. Bye for now, but we'll join with you soon. It's really nice, यार. It's really nice. Paltan इतना सब कुछ कर रही है. Even the just so nicely done. और वो stick किया था. Literally घर को मिनी वानखेड़े बना लिया था.
मैं देख रही थी पीछे कुछ तो है, but yeah.
And she started pointing at him. क्या है? Also, guys, मेरे पीछे there's a fan wall. Use the hashtag Wankhede from home and send us your photos and videos. Tag Mumbai Indians on social media, and you guys can be featured in the post-match show. We will talk and react about the photos, videos that you guys send, and एक लकी विनर को मिलेगा 2,500 रुपीस का गिफ्ट वाउचर फ्रॉम द सोल्ड स्टोर. काफी इंटरेस्टिंग ऑफर है. मतलब हम लोग घर पे बैठ के फोटोज भी निकाले, गिफ्ट वाउचर भी जीत सकते हैं. धंधा करो धंधा. So guys, it's a great day today, and I don't know, वो बोलते हैं ना, Universe has decided this day to be MI versus RR क्योंकि if you want ना टीम में आ जाओ. Playing 11 में you always have a spot, and दिल में तो है ही.
But actually एक अच्छा फैक्ट है कि वो हम लोग जीते थे. So like for last match.
Absolutely. Let's have a look at the Rajasthan Royals का playing 11. There is Josh Butler and Steve Smith. काफी बड़े नाम at the start. Followed by the big man Sanju Samson. Yashasvi Jaiswal. There's Mahipal Lomror. There's Rahul Tewatia. There's Jofra Archer, Tom Curran, Shreyas Gopal, Karthik Tyagi, and Ankit Rajput. It's interesting to see Karthik Tyagi come in to the playing 11. And भाई ये bowling lineup क्या है? There's Jofra, there's Tom Curran, there's Shreyas Gopal. It's a fantastic lineup यार. और genuinely डर लग रहा है मुझे अभी जोफ्रा से, क्योंकि यार देखो मेरे हिसाब से हर एक बॉलर का उद्देश्य रहते हैं. Some people target the stumps like Bolt, Bumrah. Some people target छाती like Navdeep Saini, and there's Navdeep targets मतलब सीधा इधर लगता है, and then there's Jofra who targets the helmet. But आपके बाउंसर्स को काउंटर करने के लिए we have a रोहित शर्मा जो पुल शॉट मारेगा.
Yes.
So yeah.
But unfortunately आर्चर उधर भी विकेट निकाल सकता है.
Yes. So, and I think यार देखो मतलब हर एक there are many stories यार around Mumbai Indians, चाहे fans के हो किसी के भी हो. I love listening to fan के stories. This brings us to the next segment जहाँ पर हम लोग आप पलटन आपके stories सुनते हैं. We call it All Things MI. Hello again, Paltan. Kritika, You must be having some. You've been to Wankhede?
Yeah, many couple of times.
Okay, matlab, you must be having some story that you would love to share over here. It must be one favorite memory जो आप share करना चाहोगे.
It's not actually from Wankhede, but
Okay.
it's the time when I met Rohit.
Wow.
I am a huge Rohit fan, and since childhood.
Okay.
So I also have his posters and everything, just like mad fan on my walls, his posters, everything. So the first time when I was actually playing for Mumbai, and it was BKC where we had practice. So it was his rest time, and he had come there for gym session, and he was doing his workout.
Okay.
And I just forgot my bottle before his gym session. I had a gym session.
Oh, okay.
So I just forgot a bottle, and we were about to leave. So I thought, okay, I forgot my bottle, so let's just get it from gym. I just went, I took my bottle, and for a second I saw Rohit. I was, oh my god. and that we had watchman there, so he's like, come out, there is Rohit Sharma inside. And I just started crying that I can just see him in front of me, but I can't meet him. I can just say hello. And I start crying, and Rohit saw that, and he was like, come here, come. And in Marathi he told me, 20 minutes tham, the gym session ho de, mog mi yeto bhai.
This is
that
so
is, he told
sweet.
me, wait for 20 minutes, I'll be coming out.
Yeah.
He came, he took a selfie with me, photo with me, and he signed my t-shirts and all, and that was just my best day. I remember the day, it was 24th of December 2016. It was 4:30. I remember everything.
थोड़ा जिम का नाम हम लोग को भी बता दो, हम लोग भी जा सकते हैं.
मुझे literally goosebumps आया the way she is narrating. मुझे लगा मैं वहाँ पर हूँ.
हाँ.
Kritika, you must be doing well in cricket. You can be a good director, by the way. The way you narrated was awesome. Panama says Suhail. Suhail, it's really nice to know you're supporting from Panama. What's your story? What made you support Mumbai Indians?
Well, from the time of Sachin Tendulkar, Sachin Tendulkar is the proper icon and cricket god, as we say, no? So, from that time, I'm Mumbai Indian fan, forever fan.
Okay. Rhett, do you have an interesting story to share from the Wankhede?
So actually it was not an interesting story, but the last match that I actually visited there, we actually found, so it was 2016, the Mumbai versus KKR match. I think it was the first match in Wankhede for that season.
Yeah.
And we actually found two really good talents. One is remained, that is Hardik Pandya over there. He really shone in that match, and even Nitish Rana was there at that time. And I think we won on the last ball, and that was by far the best memory there.
Absolutely, I think that's one of the best things about IPL. We always get to see young talent, और ऐसा होता है कि मतलब पता नहीं यार ये क्या करेगा, and then he takes the game away.
Yeah, and then he becomes the world's best.
One of the best all-rounder. Then people start comparing with the legends like Hardik Pandya. They're comparing with the legend Kapil Dev. It's really nice. Rhett, tell me one thing. आज का जो clash है, it's not going to be that easy. One batsman that you'd really fear from RR.
I think it's Joss Butler. We haven't seen him perform until now in this IPL, and we all know how dangerous he is. If he gets going, I think it may be trouble signs for us.
Yep. Also, guys, I feel MI का जो team है, the team that we have, it's really a well-balanced team, not just in terms of the playing 11 that we have or the squad, in terms of the age as well. Like, we know teams who have mainly experienced players. We know teams who have just youngsters. MI has experience and youngsters.
Everything.
Yeah, let's have a look at a video जहाँ पर there's Ishan Kishan, Anukul and Rahul Chahar playing gully cricket in the dressing room of Mumbai Indians.
मेरे साथ का वही है, कुछ अलग नहीं है, जो मेरे साथ का वही है, कुछ अलग नहीं है.
My God, this video has like got me back to my childhood.
Yeah,
जैसे
मतलब
अभी young ही हूँ
ऐसा
मैं.
लगाई दे कि ये लोग IPL या फिर ऐसे खेलते हैं.
यार मतलब the only thing remaining in this was first floor से कोई खिड़की से अंकल बोलेगा इधर मत खेलो यार
हम
आवाज
लोग को
बहुत हो
सोना
रहा
है.
Suhail, you were reacting really well while watching this video. Have you played street cricket?
Yeah, definitely. Here in Panama, we have a huge Indian community.
Okay.
So basically, we play cricket. I play cricket.
Okay.
So yeah, from our childhood, we start playing gully cricket. You know.
Yeah, absolutely. So, Krutika, you are actually a player.
Yeah.
मतलब मैंने तो बचपन में कांच फोड़े हैं गलियों में. So have you ever done that?
Yes, I actually play in my colony with boys, and all the like those typical aunties, they are all watching me like, what is she doing? I know we are very forward generation and no one like cares, but yeah, it happens. Like I play with all the boys all the time.
Yeah.
Until now I play, and I just don't care.
Yeah, absolutely. You shouldn't. Like the way you're performing, I think I'm really looking forward to you playing the Under-19 Cup soon. And a few years later, I'll be telling others कि मैं video call में था with Krutika, and like the way you narrated Rohit Sharma की story. Wish you all the luck. Red, you're from Mumbai. एक बार तो किया रहेगा wicket जाने के बाद bat लेके निकल लिया. Have you ever done that?
Yeah, I've done it. I've done it very often, and I've also broken a glass, as you said, and I've ran to the building. And I can see everyone. My dad was there that day, and he was laughing at me running. Because usually you just take and run for your life.
Talking about breaking glasses, I think there's one banda अगर गली में खेलता ना, building ही टूट जाते. That would have been Kyron Pollard. मतलब यार क्या है वो?
Yeah.
Like the way, just look at his records, the way he has performed in terms of batting, bowling, and fielding. It is monstrous. It's huge, and he has been the biggest match winner of for Mumbai Indians. Suhail, I asked this question to almost every fan. If you have to pick one thing about Pollard, what would it be? The batsman, bowler, or the fielder?
Difficult question.
So,
but definitely
before
the
that,
batsman.
let's go to the stats first. There's Pollard with the best strike rate of 208 in the Dream 11 IPL 2020.
He has scored the second highest runs, that is 27, of a single over. Then his average is 163. I mean, it is the highest by any player. Like, wow.
It's really wow.
Yes.
Suhail, go on.
Definitely his batting performance. You know, Pollard is really complete in all matters, but definitely I will choose the batting.
Okay. Krutika, what's your favorite thing about Pollard? The batsman, bowler, fielder, or one more, the entertainer?
Pollard, the player.
Oh, okay.
So, Red, what do you think कि वो bowler है या फिर कौन है अच्छा या फिर सब है?
Tell me one thing, Red. Tell me one thing. Pollard का अभी batting आने वाला है. Like you're going to see a lot of sixes, right? So what do you expect कि थोड़ा उसको lower, like थोड़ा जल्दी आना चाहिए batting पे ताकि और sixes हो या end में आके कि उसको सीधा उड़ाना ही मिल जाए?
I think he should come a little bit early if a few wickets fall. He's good in playing the ball around as well, and in the end he should just explode.
Yeah. I mean, if you look at the middle order like Hardik, Pollard and Kunal at Sharjah, there were 61 runs in the last 5 overs. Uske baad in Sheikh Zayed Stadium, where we are playing right now tonight, is 89 runs in the last 5 overs by Rohit, Hardik and Pollard. It's good to see an opener playing the last 5 overs. Rohit, please do that today as well. Then there was the match against RCB at the Dubai International Stadium where Ishan Kishan, Pollard and Kunal scored 89 again in the last 5 overs. Matlab, middle order का जो contribution रहा है, like especially be it Pollard, Hardik, even Kunal from the last game, they've done really well. Red, tell me one thing. Would you agree with me कि Sky को थोड़ा सा और मतलब कम pressure मिलेगा अगर if he's pushed lower down the order?
I don't agree actually. I think that he should be where he is. He's a number 3 batsman.
Okay.
And yeah, if one wicket goes, he can really steady the innings up. and I think Ishan Kishan at 4 and Pollard at 5 is perfect.
Absolutely.
I think today he's going to get a 50. Just
okay.
that.
He's already got 250s.
Yes, actually here Samir on YouTube is saying Rohit ka 200 and Pollard ka 50.
My God, मतलब 250 रन इधर ही हो गए. शारजा में खेल रहे क्या? So, Suhail, tell me one thing. If you have to pick the best, like, who will be scoring the most runs in this innings?
Definitely, I'm a Rohit Sharma fan, so I will pick Rohit Sharma.
Okay, I think
the captain cool.
Is it a Kritika?
Yeah, just Kritika's doing this, yeah. So yeah, I mean, we have the stats over here. Just look at Rohit Sharma scoring 176 runs. There's Pollard with 163, Ishan with 158, and Quinton with 115. Matlab, I feel it has always, like this season, it has literally been a team performance.
Yeah.
And it's really good to see all players step up to the occasion. Matlab, aisa nahi hua ki, you know what happens like with KXIP? It has been the openers are performing well. Both are in the contention for the orange cap, but then once the wickets are gone, un dono ke there's a literal tumble.
I guess that's the speciality of MI.
Yeah, it has been the specialty of MI. That's the sign of a champion team as well. Kritika, I know you're going to say Rohit Sharma as well, but if you have to pick some other player who's going to score really well tonight, who would that be?
Even I think Surya.
Surya. Okay, Red, there's going to be a cracking contest tonight. It's Jofra Archer versus Rohit Sharma. You have the stats, Sanika. Please share those stats.
Okay, so no, actually Rohit Sharma is the best batsman and Archer is the best fast bowler. So
okay, I was expecting some more specific stats like Rohit Sharma, agar chest high bouncer hoga, to he has a strike rate of 200, and Jofra has 9 wickets with chest high bouncers. Red, who will overcome the other one tonight?
I think it's going to be Rohit Sharma. His pull shot is the best in the business, man. And I can actually picture the balls just flying out of the Sheikh Zayed Stadium.
I agree with him.
Yeah, we agree with that, but we are just a little bit worried because up tak Jofra and Rohit ke saath jab bhi clash hua, it has been just 4 balls and 2 wickets. So history is not really, like, the statistics are not supporting us, but this is MI, this is Rohit. Hum log ko stats se farak nahi padta, we write our own stats. So I'm really looking forward to a fantastic performance tonight from Rohit, from Quinton, and from the entire batting lineup and the bowling as well. Also, Kritika, there's one player who really stood out from Rajasthan Royals. That was Tewatia. One side we have Pollard over here. There's Tewatia. Who do you think would be a better performer tonight?
Like, is there a choice? Like Pollard, of course.
Yeah, I think it's wrong to call MI fans and ask them to choose between MI players and other players. But Suhail, if you have to be a neutral fan, are you really worried about Sanju Samson? Because I am.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, he's performing really well, and as you told earlier, that he's in his peak. You know, he's performing very well. He's doing a great keeping. I'm worried about Sanju Samson. So hopefully we can bring his wicket earlier.
You know, I would have been really happy to watch agar toss Steve Smith jeeta, like Steve Smith wins the toss and he's like, Rohit, you take whatever you want, but please let's play at Sharjah. Because we are not really doing well outside Sharjah. But yeah, we have Quinton, whose average is really good against Rajasthan Royals. It's 53. And last game he regained his touch. So it's 53 is really the best against any opponent for Quinton. So Red, how much are you expecting from Quinton tonight?
I think it should be 100 for sure. So, he looked an amazing touch in Sharjah, and he's just going to continue his form.
So if we have a review of your discussion, right? Rohit 100 maar rahe. There's Quinton scoring 100. There's Pollard going for a 50. I think all the records are going to be broken tonight.
Either 500 score to ho hi gaya.
So do we just go for the presentation and Rohit goes for the speech? Kritika chalega waisa? Seedha winning speech de de Rohit?
No, like I would but I would 200 in IPL, at least once.
Okay, Suhail, tell me one thing. It's the Sheikh Zayed Stadium today. It's one of the biggest, in terms of jahan par matches ho rahe. It's a big stadium, and 2s and 3s would really be crucial in this game. Who are you looking forward to for those quick singles and doubles and 3s?
You know, I think that Sky and Ishan Kishan will manage that 2 and 3 really well.
Okay.
So yeah, stick with that plan.
Okay, because I was worried यार, मतलब पोलार्ड वगैरह ना थोड़ा मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि 6 मार या रनिंग वनिंग तुम लोग देख लो यार, मैं 6 मारता हूँ, उसके बाद स्ट्राइक चेंज, then you guys do whatever you want. So I hope these people actually convert, but these people have done well at Sheikh Zayed. पहले मैच में there was trouble, they really
89 runs.
Yeah, 89. Statistics have kept me quiet. By the way, fans, thank you so much for joining Kritika, Suhail and Red. It was nice talking to you. Your insights were really well, all three of you. Thank you so much, and we'll join with you again. पल्टन से बात करके अलग ही एनर्जी आता है, मतलब they always have these different insights, they have so much to say and so much to share, और always MI के लिए clear this.
MI जीतेगी.
MI जीतेगी. रोहित 50.
Pollard 100. Yeah, done.
Yeah. So guys, use hashtag #OneKade from home and send in your photos and videos. Tag Mumbai Indians on social media. You guys can be featured in the post-match show, and we will react to that. Also, आप में से एक lucky winner, उसको मिलेगा 2,500 rupees का gift voucher from the Soul Store. So start clicking pictures, start tagging Mumbai Indians, and start sharing your photos and videos, guys. काफी मजा आने वाला है आज. And मुझे यार पॉइंट्स का नहीं, मुझे अभी राजस्थान रॉयल्स को डोमिनेंस दिखाना है.
5 साल के बाद आज जीतने वाले.
Yeah, we are dominating every single team, and Rajasthan Royals is the only team जहाँ पर our head-to-head is a little bit.
But ठीक है, चिंता मत कर.
And see यार, वो that's a sign of a champion team. मतलब usually everyone has teams जहाँ पर they are outperforming, they are down, like not performing so well. MI का worst performance is against RR, which is equal.
50-50.
Yeah. Also guys, आप लोग, you guys can win a brand new Samsung Galaxy A71 by playing the Samsung Pulton Play on Mumbai Indians app or mumbaiindians.com on every match day. So आज बहुत ही interesting match है. Sanika, if you have to go for a quick prediction, क्या होगा in the first innings? कितना score होगा?
I guess 180.
180?
180,
Okay.
around 180.
That should be a good score. The fielders are on the field. I'm expecting a 50. Let's call the fans. पल्टन के साथ बहुत मजा आता है. एक बार बुलाते हैं उनसे, quick predictions पूछते हैं. Kritika, quick prediction. What's going to happen in the first innings? कितना score होगा?
190 to 100.
Okay. Suhail, who's going to score the highest runs tonight?
Again, Rohit Sharma.
I knew it.
And Red, do you think कि कोई भी सेंचुरी मारेगा?
Yeah, for sure. Quentin de Kock is the man.
Oh wow. So मतलब रोहित उससे भी ज्यादा मारने वाला है. 200 रन तो है. So thank you so much for joining, guys. It's really nice to have you. We'll join with you again. And bye for now, guys. Bye for now. पल्टन की क्या बात करें, पल्टन चैट पे तो बहुत एक्साइटेड है ही. They are sending all the messages, all the love, thoughts, opinions, जो भी है भेजते जाते रहे. Yeah, guys, use hashtag #OneKade from home. Click your pictures, videos, send it to Mumbai Indians. Tag Mumbai Indians on social media. Use the hashtag #OneKade from home. And bye for now. Mid innings में वापस मिलेंगे, पोस्ट शो में फिर से मिलेंगे, और thank you so much. गणपति बप्पा मोरया.